In a small, busy town in India lived a woman named Suman. She didn't have much, no big house, no car, and no savings. But she had something very special, a big heart and a bright smile. Every morning before the sun rose, Suman walked to the local flower market. She bought fresh jasmine, roses, and marigolds. Then she sat on the roadside near a temple and sold her flowers. She made small garlands and sold them to people going to the temple or office. Suman didn't earn a lot, but she was never unhappy. She was always smiling, always polite, and always thankful. One day, the monsoon season arrived. It started with a soft drizzle. Then came days and days of heavy rain. The streets flooded, the sky stayed gray, and Suman's flowers got wet and spoiled. Each day, she still came to her spot, her sari soaked, her flowers soggy, and her sales almost zero. People walked by quickly with umbrellas, not stopping to buy anything. One morning, Suman looked at her basket of ruined flowers. She felt tired. Her back hurt, her legs were wet, and she hadn't sold anything in 3 days. For a moment, she wanted to cry, but then she looked around. People were rushing, angry, and cold. And suddenly, something inside her said, "They need a smile more than I need a sale." She stood up and called out, "Free flowers today. Take some and smile, even if it's raining." People stopped. Some looked confused. Some smiled. Some took the flowers and said, "Thank you." A little girl giggled and gave her a hug. A man who had just dropped his phone and shouted in anger was offered a marigold. "Maybe the day is bad, but you're not," Suman told him gently. "It will pass." The man looked surprised and walked away quietly. For the next few days, Suman did the same. She gave away soggy flowers with a smile and kind words. People started noticing her, not for the flowers, but for her spirit. Then one morning, as the clouds finally began to clear, a man walked toward her. He wore a clean white shirt, carried an umbrella, and had a kind face. He was holding a folder and a small key. "Suman ji?" he asked. She looked up. "My name is Vikas," he said. "Last week I came here. I took your flowers. They were wet, but your words stayed with me. You said, 'The rain may fall, but we must keep blooming.' That day I was broken inside. My business was sinking. My father was in the hospital. I had lost hope." Suman listened, surprised. "But your kindness gave me strength," Vikas continued. "You reminded me to stay strong and smile. So I decided if I ever stood again, I would help someone rise too." He handed her the key. "I run a small flower supply business. I've rented a little shop nearby. It's yours now, to use, to sell from, and to stay dry during the rains." Suman's eyes widened. "But I can't pay rent. I barely earn enough to eat." Vikas smiled. "You don't need to pay now. Once you start earning well, you can return it little by little. No rush. Just keep smiling and spreading your kindness." Tears rolled down Suman's cheeks. She remembered all the times she had stayed positive, even when she had no sales, when people were rude, when it rained nonstop. She had still given, still smiled. The next day, Suman opened her shop, a tiny space with a table, shelves, and a roof. Her flowers stayed fresh, and her customers stayed dry. More people came, not just to buy flowers, but to feel the warmth of her words. She hired 2 women from her neighborhood who also needed work. She taught them how to tie garlands and treat customers with care. In time, Suman's shop became well known in the area. People called it the Smiling Flower Shop. One rainy morning, years later, Suman saw a young girl standing outside her shop. Her clothes were wet. She held a basket of ruined flowers, just like Suman once did. The girl looked hopeless. Suman stepped outside with an umbrella and said, "Come in, child. Let's not let the rain stop us." "But my flowers are spoiled. Who will buy them?" the girl asked. Suman smiled. "Then let's give them away with love. You never know whose heart they may touch." And just like that, the cycle continued. A small act of kindness passed forward. Life will not always be sunny. It will test you. There will be storms, setbacks, and struggles. But even in the rain, we have the power to choose our response. A positive mindset doesn't erase problems, but gives us the strength to rise above them. If you keep smiling, stay kind, and believe in better days, life will surprise you with blessings you never expected. Kindness, no matter how small, can create ripples that reach farther than we imagine. When we smile through hardship and share what little we have, life finds a way to reward us in unexpected ways. True strength is not in what we endure, but in how we endure it. Never underestimate the power of your attitude. Positivity during hard times plants the seeds for unexpected miracles. It could change someone's life, including your own. Keep blooming even when it rains. If you found Suman's story inspiring, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new story that motivates and lifts your spirit. Tell us in the comments what part of Suman's story touched your heart the most. Share your thoughts, or tell us about a moment when a small act of kindness changed your day. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for listening. See you in the next video. Stay healthy. Stay happy.